Set to race, and they're off. 9 of them, the longest race of the week and the longest race in the flat racing calendar, the Queen Alexandra Stakes, over just shy of 2 miles and 6 furlongs. A good break from Youthful King, the blue jacket with pink spots, starting at the very top of the straight mile. Dallas Star in the purple is fairly handy, followed by the grey Scottish Anthem, just keeping wide in the early stages of the others. Trooper Bisdee, who is just leading King of the Road, and behind King of the Road is Wild Waves under Oisin Murphy. Sober is just in behind Youthful King at the moment, racing on the outer of Scottish Anthem. And at the back of the sextet that are just hugging the far rail, Toby Tops, a winner here back in May, and Samui making his second appearance of the week, having finished third in the Copper Horse Stakes here on Tuesday. He's got an extra mile to run over today as they've completed their first half mile in the Queen Alexandra, and Dallas Star and David Egan just taking up the running to Trooper Bisdee and Luke Morris in second place, the green and yellow silks. Scottish Anthem and Carl McHugh following, with Youthful King and Jack Dace, who is just racing on the inside of Ryan Moore and Sober. Ryan has won this race on 5 previous occasions. Trainer Willie Mullins has taken the Queen Alexandra 4 times, most recently with Stratum in 2022. The back quartet, King of the Road, making his debut on the flat, Samui, Toby Tops and George Wood, and last of all is Wild Waves as they come to the end of their first mile. And now Trooper Bisdee has taken up the running. Trooper Bisdee going on by a length and a half to Dallas Star in second, 1 full circuit of the racecourse from here. Trooper Bisdee crossing the line in front with a circuit to go. Dallas Star in second place. Sober is in third position. Scottish Anthem to the inside as they're about to come inside their final mile and a half. In fifth position is Youthful King, just ahead of King of the Road and David Probert, wearing a red cap. Toby Tops is well back with Samui and Colin Keane, and Wild Waves, the back marker for Oisin Murphy and Andrew Balding, who's had a fantastic week. A tremendous day with 2 winners already on the board, and has won the Queen Alexandra on 2 previous occasions, most recently with Cleonte in 2019. Luke Morris just trying to steady things up a shade on Trooper Bisdee here in front of Dallas Star as they continue to run down towards Swinley Bottom. Trooper Bisdee to Dallas Star in second spot. Sober is sharing third with Scottish Anthem. King of the Road then the outside of Youthful King. The first one to come under pressure is Toby Tops at the back of the field, is requiring pushing along. Wild Waves is on the outside of that and is following Samui as Trooper Bisdee leads them, and they now have a mile to run. So 1 mile left in the Queen Alexandra Stakes. Trooper Bisdee still with the advantage to Dallas Star in second. Sober is motoring in behind in company with Scottish Anthem, and then Youthful King and King of the Road. Samui with 2 behind, Wild Waves in the orange and light blue, and the ridden along Toby Tops. As the field now come inside their final 6 furlongs here, there would be only about 5 or 6 lengths covering the first 8, with a further gap back to Toby Tops. Trooper Bisdee, Dallas Star, Sober is in third position. Samui has improved quite straightforwardly to go into 4th place. Is just passing Scottish Anthem. That move is tracked by Wild Waves. King of the Road has come under pressure and is towards the rear of the main group in company with Youthful King. So Trooper Bisdee is now shaken along in front as they head towards their final 3 furlongs. Dallas Star, having first crack at the leader, is just breezing up to Trooper Bisdee's girth, but Sober is in behind, and just behind him is Samui, and following that one is Wild Waves. So Trooper Bisdee's stay at the front comes to an end. David Egan and Dallas Star the leader, but Sober is coming there racing very powerfully. Samui is chased along. Wild Waves is trying to unwind down the outside. They have a furlong and a half left to go. He hasn't blinked. Ryan Moore on Sober now just starts to shake him up, and Sober's gone 2.5 lengths clear off Samui. Wild Waves running on into third, then Dallas Star, but Sober looks to have this in the bag here, heading inside the final 100 yards. It's going to be a 5th Queen Alexandra for Willie Mullins and a 7th winner of the week for Ryan Moore. Sober, it was never in doubt. Sober takes the Queen Alexandra, Samui second, Wild Waves third, Dallas Star home in 4th.